What's up, guys? Team Main Phase here. We got Adrian once again topping with a very cool deck.
Super heavy thing.
Tell us about it.
I've gone through about 5 locals with it. Topped all of them, won 3 of them. I've changed the deck a lot. I thought we'd show it off to the channel. That way y'all can, get a look. It's gonna change a lot before Philly probably. Maybe not the main deck so much, but definitely the side deck and parts of the extra maybe. But so far I like the way this build has worked out.
All right, let's get into it.
So you have your standard 12 starters. These are the best ones. This one's the third best one. Just more copies of these. This is the worst one, but still 1 card full combo. And then something I do that a lot of people don't do is 3 Soul Peacemaker. I have trouble understanding why people don't play 3 of these. It's the best way to play through hand traps, especially draw. So it makes your deck so much more resilient to draw. And then it's also a 1 card starter on its own.
Sweet.
Not on its own, but it takes a discard. And then the 2 bricks you gotta play. You can't play 1 because if you draw it, this is dead. And then because of the card we play in the extra deck, it comes up a little more often. And then the 1-ofs.
That's how it is starting.
Just extenders, combo piece, and
Spicy.
Regulus. And then the 1 kaiju because it's searchable and good against most things. For non-engine, 2 Fenrir just because sometimes if you don't draw engine, like Fenrir hand traps is enough. You don't really need it to be a going second card because you have room for a bunch of hand traps. So if you just draw this and hand traps, it's sometimes enough. And then what you want to do is special it, not use effect, and a normal soul piercer. And that way if they draw you, you at least have like Fenrir. You can make like Fenrir Baron or Fenrir Baguska. If they out the Baguska, you still have a Fenrir.
Sweet.
And hand traps, 3 troll, gamma package, Ash,
Oh,
Mourner,
God.
and Ogre. Mourner's better in Veiler in my opinion because Pearly plays in the draw phase primarily, so it's just better against that. It's obviously awkward during your turn, but I think it's just better in Veiler.
That's so many hand traps.
Yeah, 15 hand traps and 2 Fenrirs for going second cards and a Kaiju.
Not bad, not bad. All right, how's your extra deck looking?
Extra deck, standard, 2 of these, 1 of these. I play Lambda. I play the Omega combo. So the Bestial Omega Rip for 2, Regulus. I think that combo just plays. It plays into Nib more, but no one's on Nib right now. But it plays better into like every other hand trap. And so Savage. This could. I think this is like a flex spot, but I like Savage. I think it comes up for me. But you could play Asa or something else. Axel Synchron, Baron of course, standard. This is how you bring back Omega to rip them twice, and then it itself, Omega sets it up to either be a negate or a pop. So it's pretty good. And it's pretty beefy as well. I play 2 of these. A lot of people don't play this card. So you can... This guy has an effect that locks you into super heavy samurais, but if you discard, you can special 1 from deck. You can special summon Big Benki from deck, and then go straight into the 12. This card attacks and defense just like this one. So this is like your time card too, and then this one they both out Baguska.
Okay.
But if you get drilled against Pirelli and then you make this, you can like hand trap them twice. They activate a spell, you can draw 3. So you can like refill your hand. It's just a pretty good card. I think it just plays through draw a little bit better. It makes your Binky, gives your Binky a little more utility. And then Baguska, and then this package is broken. It's probably one of the best packages in the deck, to be honest. Just giving yourself a 4 material Zeus and a search is just super ridiculous, honestly. A lot of the times this deck turns into like a Zeus hand trap deck because you're getting hand trapped so much.
How do you feel about your matchups against the meta decks?
Obviously, like, draws in everybody's deck, so as long as you build your deck to play through it, you're gonna always have hand traps after they draw you, so you can put up like a Baguska Baron, or sometimes you can put up like Baron Savage through draw with hand traps, so it's pretty good. I don't know, I think it's fine. I think like Cash is still like the best deck, but hopefully we get a bad list before Philly. If we don't, we might not be playing this deck. Side deck, I think this is going to change a lot. This is all just experimentation. I like this part a lot still. So it's just like a little engine. You just completely play around Dark Roller, so it becomes like a dead card. Game 2 and 3, and then like against like Brandon and Pirelli, and if they don't have an answer for this card, the game's over. And then I play this card just for trap decks. I don't want to like completely disrespect it. So if I go first, I just want to have an auto win versus like Labyrinth and stuff.
To get stream loaded.
These might increase because these cards are really good. I don't think like Math Mech's not popular in our area, but I think it's going to be popular at like Philly. So I think these cards might increase, and it's also good against branded.
Yeah.
And then you can also like side in like 1-on-1 against like Pirelli, because you can like special Magna Hut, like a pendulum summon it, and then search Druid's one. And then if they Zeus you, which Pirellis will mainly try to break your board with Zeus, you can change the Druids and knock out the Zeus.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like, it becomes like really good in a lot of scenarios. 3 Archena Centric. I think there might be better techs than this. I just don't own them in hand right now. But there's a few cards you could play. Defleur, Mechanical Hound. There's just different things. I was sleeping on that card, bro.
I think Groot is just better.
I just anti-spell is the problem, but
Yeah,
we'll talk
is,
about that
yeah.
later. two Retaliating Seas and Contact C. This card put in work against Branded today. It just made them play weird. Against Pirellis, it's like pretty good, and if they out it, which they usually have like, it makes them play really awkward, and then if they out it, you search the Contact C, and the Contact C is good against like Cash, Branded, and Pirelli. Especially like after they out it, makes them play even more awkward. And then I guess a tech you don't see a lot is Skill Drain.
Oh, why Skill Drain?
Because people completely don't side in any back row removal at all against you. So like against so many decks, you just flip this.
Against combo, yeah.
And then this is just like outs Dark Ruler as well, because if you set board and they Dark Ruler you and then you flip this, the game's over anyways.
You got big bodies.
Yeah, so it's just really easy to like sync, like get big bodies out from hand and extra deck and then synchro and stuff. Yeah.
Sweet. What place did you get today, though?
Today I split with the Mighty Brandon for first.
Ah, y'all tied on accident, right?
Yeah, on accident.
Yeah, it was a grindy game.
It was
Grinding
super
game.
grindy.
That's fair.
Whole 45
I didn't
minutes.
want to finish the race in second place.
Well, any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout outs to Main Phase, shout outs to the boys, all of them know who they are.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zeke.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, later.